Love and light to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just here today to give you a little oracle message. I want to do some prosperity and relationship advice messages for you from the Sacred Tarot for the Heart Oracle and the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I'm also going to pull from the Soulmate Oracle that I have just to see what comes out for you today. This is a collective reading. Keep in mind that it may not resonate with you. So if it don't, you can just click off and go see the next person. I don't know, but it's not for everybody, okay? Well, let's get started. But first we have Round and Round, which is card number 25. This comes from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And we have card number 24, which is Time for a Nap. I did pray and meditate before I started and laid out these cards. Um, the overall energy for this is just basically we have to learn how to cut our losses when it's time. Everybody's trying to hold on to situations that's keeping them stagnant in life, and sometimes that's not always a good thing to do. For card 25 here is Round and Round, and for this card, it's basically saying that you haven't learned your lessons. You need to break your cycles. You need to come to a new perspective on an old pattern that you keep repeating, and it's not giving you anything but the same results. So changing your cycle and doing something different will be beneficial to you. I'm going to go ahead and read from the book and give you the prosperity message and the relationship advice message that's for this card, which is number 25. Okay, for card number 25, the relationship message for this card is simply stating, are you wondering how did I get here again? Does something feel familiar right now in your dynamics with others? Maybe a little too familiar. Don't be surprised that you found yourself repeating an old story with the same sort of person who may not look similar, but who attracted you because of your easy acquaintance with his or her own qualities. Your relationship is a mix of what is good and what is potentially challenging. You have been drawn to this person through the perfection of Spirit's plan for your evolution. You may have circled back to an accustomed spot, a familiar place, but that's fine, as you get to do things again, only differently this time. For you learned something of great value since the last time around. How will you choose to behave now that you're aware? Remain curious and stay out of the blame game. And that just goes back to what I said, that you have to put a new perspective on things. Like everybody we come across in our life, we come across them for a reason. That everybody's always around to learn some type of lesson from someone that we're with. So you have to look at things differently and break the cycle and try to step into something new. And the prosperity message for that is, if you're in a scenario that appears to be an echo of something that's already happened in the past in your work life, it is because you're invited to see what you couldn't see before. So we got to open our eyes and kind of like pay attention to things. That's getting a new perspective. This is the perfect time for you to look at the deeper motives you have in your attraction to the other opportunities and people who have entered your life to be part of your journey or prosperity. Who helps you navigate? Who sabotages you? Who supports you? What are the familiar signs in your responses to them? When you find yourself in a repeat of pattern of the past, it's a good time to get a coach or a mentor who can help you see what you can't see on your own. Repeat that what works and not what doesn't. Never go back and repeat the same thing over and over expecting the same result. It's called insanity. Then you will free yourself from the old cycles and cease going around and round and round. Now the next card we have is 24. 24 says time for a nap. Time for a nap, people. That's basically saying rest and rejuvenation, renew yourself. You got to allow your dreams to unfold, and you got to get some rest, and you got to meditate. You got to focus on what's not in front of you. You got to focus on what you don't see to get to where you're going, if you understand what I'm saying. You got to step away. It's no time for action right now. You really got to just step away and kind of take things for what they are and see what's going on. Open your eyes to it and just see where you're going to go from there. Now I'm going to read the relationship message for this card. And it says, when it comes to the matter of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally and and a beautiful renewal will take place by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. The prosperity message would be for this This is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome now. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off your to-do list and allow yourself to rest. Last but not least, we have the Believe and Succeed card. This card is from my Heart Oracle deck. As you see, it's just a boat here. Somebody's just in the ocean, open water, but they're headed to the light. This is the card of Spirit. It represents confidence, achievements, inspiration, recognition. It's calling to you for you to be a light to others, be confident in what you do, and be victorious, and recognize how you affect people. I always try to affect people in a good light, but you have to recognize how you affect people. This card is just calling for you to have focus. You got to start focusing a little better. And I'm just going to read from the book on this card and see what the book has to say about believe and succeed. It says faith is powerful and can bring about amazing results. It's important at this time to believe in yourself and in your aspirations regarding love. Think and act as if all that you desire is inevitable. Your confidence will send a signal to the universe that you are ready to have the perfect relationship with a spouse, partner, parent, sibling, child, or friend. The energies of success are around you. Use them to achieve your dreams. Faith is powerful and can bring about amazing results. It's important at this time to believe in yourself and in your aspiration regarding love. Think and act as if all that you desire is inevitable. Your confidence will send a signal to the universe that you are ready to have the perfect relationship with a spouse, a partner, parent, sibling, child, or a friend. The energies of success are around you. Use them to achieve your dreams. A lighthouse shines its light as a beacon to passing ships to help them navigate the surrounding waters. At this time, you can be a beacon of light to others. By acting confidently and being victorious, you can inspire your loved ones to reach out for what they desire. Recognize your power to affect people in positive ways. Congratulate yourself for this ability and honor the same ability in others. What the Soulmate Oracle have for you. They're just little cards of messages. I like them, so we'll just see what comes out for you guys. Okay, we got two. We got this. You are moving on to a steady and reliable path. Then we have this one. It says, according to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, a head with 2 faces, fearing their power. Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves.